Welcome to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the find in a bird trail where the police them recover a number of weapons. I'm going to talk to you why this case is so interesting to me. Next thing, the whole Stadium East. Police them hold on somebody who is a very, very important target. Key personnel in the whole underground badness thing. Before we go into that, you've been hearing me talk about a video for a while now, recapping not just last year, but going over the data. This video, the information I collect for that video, is the most I've ever collected in any video. We're talking about data, who basically had tired me out. If you notice, past week, my videos them shorter than normal. 10 minutes, right? 9 minutes. You know normal my videos are much longer. This video is taking so much out of me. I go back to the 60s. I go back to your grandfather them days. After I done made that video, I have to go teach in a classroom or something because I feel like not even your favorite lecturer you will, right? Where you pay, right? If you get them information there, you know go see some of the things that I show in the video. Much less you walk, which is a free platform. All you have to do is click the like button sometimes, if you feel like. Anyway, I could talk about bird trail. Police them at the foot patrol, stay a BMW, see some youths. Like the police and the youths them spot each other at the same time, them get spooked, run off left a box. When the police them open the box, at this time still night. Look on your screen right now. When time this break on social media, I always like to read the comments them. That's where people, show you what they really feel. Everybody talk about the facts there. The man them on BMW. But people seem to be, people were like caught off guard by the whole BMW thing. What's wrong with you people? Are you not listening? Is it that people hear but then they listen? Or is it that them people just not watch the video them at all? I don't know. But telling you say, your concept of how badness work is outdated. You are thinking about the 87 of the 70s. You're talking about 87, where they have to sit down, pan him local lane, run a Rima, and wait for a politician, some councillor, or somebody with a link with said politician to bring one gun come give him. And I saw it work again. These modern day 87s, them have more money than enough of the people them what tell you say them not have no money. These modern day criminals have more money than enough of the people them what them rob. This is about fast money, fast profit. It's not for survival. Anybody try to push that narrative on you is quite simply a troll. I'm going to show you all of the data coming back from the 60s. The whole poor look 87, malnourished and desperate, what is this supposed to do? That has never ever made sense for why you would murder anyway. I mean, I could see why you could probably make an argument if somebody, was so hungry them stick up like a supermarket and like, alright, give me chicken back, give me the rice, and then go and cook it because they're that desperate. But murder, take off head and fling my head, it was a ridiculous argument for morning. But you're going to debunk it at the big bit anyway. But the whole BMW thing, which is Jamaican shocks. BMW, man, I got cut the crap. Mobile man them, they drive by in a Mark X, in a Toyota Crown. You see, in your mind, certain vehicles are reserved for big shot captain of industries, again, outdated. Your favorite Shatter drive Bimma. Your favorite Dana drive Bimma. Your favorite 87, your favorite regular scammer who is not even the biggest scammer in the town. I drive them things there. And I them buy the gun them. So it only makes sense, so police that catch them, I try and move weapons near them Bimma. And because, police might not expect say certain machine get moving a Bimma. Fly under the radar. If police did pull them over, right, and say give me a search, then they would also say, oh yeah, bad man, me fight me, shoot me in my Bimma. And you see how things get interesting. You see, the rifle you see, the AK, look on the butt stock, foldable. That allowed the 87, right, to basically shorten the length of the weapon, right, and can then draw them upon somebody, for example, in a vehicle, and pull out drive-bys easier. Notice they are carefully selecting these weapons for the purposes, right, what I'm going to use them for. Their intended missions, 87 has started to pick weapons based on the missions they're going upon. That's how equipped they are now. One time them used to use one shotgun for everything. There are advantages and disadvantages to every type of weapon. 87s know which weapon is suitable for which criminal operation. You see the AK right there, so? When them fall on the butt stock, so, it's easier for them carry it by vehicle. Right? So them can sit on a car and don't have to worry about this long butt stock or them have to try fit in a shoulder, fit somewhere. Them just fold it around and spray because them not aim anywhere. Who dead just dead. If them see 6 man on the gambling table, 6 man in the shop, then just turn it in there and who dead just dead. That's how it go. That's 7.62. That's the Widowmaker. But it not stop there, so. The weapon that really catch my eye is the American Tactical AR. When you see the scope on it, that right there, so, is a Vortex red dot. The fact that them have it is interesting. You see that weapon right there, so? You see the length of it? That is basically a rifle that can use like a pistol. Your worst nightmare. It has the caliber of a rifle, right? But the size make it can move it round like a pistol. That right there, so, in a vehicle, in a house, anywhere it go, be a problem. That is what the security forces are up against. That is what unarmed Jamaican citizens are up against. And then to make things worse, your favorite 87, even though them know them not upon an aiming thing, still go to get a Bossy Vortex red dot scope. Red dot the man them there. That rifle right there, so, in some countries, only the most elite special operatives carry a weapon fixed up like that. Look on it. That right there, so, in the hands of a capable operative, I'm telling you, it's a waste in the hands of a 87, because we know for them thing already. Military personnel, even people, there's range people who go up on the range, they're out of water right now. That right there, so, is a serious weapon. And notice, it's not big and long and scary. Telling us that 87s are adapting. One time, then they just want the longest AK them could have find. Then they just want the longest broom them could have find. But now, because of the type of criminal operations them go on, because them are deployed from vehicles and them are do all kind of things, now they must start to buy weapons will suit the mission them are go on. And we want to negotiate with them money. Right? Only things the 87 that have them things that are them yard and just cool. Because when your social intervention make them cool, them are going to just have this in the yard and then just not use it for the rest of them life. People need to wake up. A joke thing on the depon, a madness on the depon. Them going to have to come off of the street. Talking about guns come off of the street. When you hear what happened with the whole Stadium East thing, the police them all upon somebody who is very, very interesting. But tell them they say this look like some kind of C4 thing to me. Because them all upon an armorer. 87 armorer. Criminal armorer. Now everybody knows say, in the military, the armorer is one of the most important men because film skill make him so important that if you even have one little dressing left, if a bunch of men get injured, right, and you have one dressing, you better give it to your armorer. You don't want him dead. Right. You see support staff all along crime fighting in Jamaica has been obsessed with the 87. But tell them to say, long time I talk about it, over 1,000 videos. The support system, the network that make 87s operate, need to come down. People like armorers, the man them who them bring them gun to for fix, it's a them man there. It's when they start get them man off of the streets. 87 are gonna have gun when they work and can't use them. Think how much problem JDF and JCF weapons go through. Right? You think 87 guns don't give problem too? Them give problem, but they go fix them. I feel them own armorers. When you start take the armorers man for the street, 87s have gonna want to fix and can't fix. Gun basically not no use. Apart from stick up people. But if them have actually use them, that get spooky for them. But when you see them start target the armorers, you know it's a serious intel we talk about. When you see them start target The kerosene, when them start target the drivers, when them start target the man them who are ship this and ship that. At them time them, that's when you will see me come on this platform and tell you say, I start take crime fighting serious at Jamaica. When you see them start target the man them with our foreign who are send down these weapons, them time them I go tell them to say, people of Jamaica, start take crime fighting serious. It's either them can't do it or them don't want to do it. We know how criminals operate. We know what them need to operate. Not just buying the guns, but the man them want to fix them and resupply them. Until them start go after them man there, the crime fighting now go on. The people them who move the weapons them through checkpoints and them things there, kerosene, until them start go after them, the crime fighting now go on. The 87 are the easiest piece of the puzzle, the easiest piece. You can take a chimpanzee out of the bush and teach him to be an 87. You can take a chimpanzee out of the bush and teach him how to fire a rifle or teach him how to fire a gun and shoot people. But you see the people who make the operation tick, the armorers them. You must the clansman there for them all, you know. Them all on him too. The clansman armorer, you must see them all on him, you know. I see JC for the next one, yeah. So now this is very, very spooky. Serious intel go on. I'm like what I see. But the network that allow criminals and gangs separate, I forget bring down. That's why they always divide it up. 87, 90, 116, kerosene. When I understand, they need each other. The type of crimes them commit might be different, but one criminal network. Very interesting. I know that the Stadium East thing they done that, so. This will go much further than that, so. Much further, because when they start here about, you're the next thing with the armor of them. No for the armor of them, they want to shooters. So no for them when time them get old, them just want to come on road. But the armorer, him link with all 15 gang. One armorer can link with 15 gang. And this armorer them all on, him fix weapons for people all over Jamaica. So guess how much intel, you know what? Make we see it play out. Make we see how it play out. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Ultra squad, stay circling. Bless.